Professor Nana J. to complete the team that will unveil the logo. There we go. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and there we go. And that's our 24 logo launched today on the 2nd of July, 2025. To the glory of God. Thank you so much. Who joins us this morning. Madam Vice President, you're welcome.
Please, let's go back a bit. Let's go back. Go back. Let's give space and I beg you. Go back small. Space. That is space. Please, all of you.
President has been involved in multi-sectorial, multi-ministerial projects. In the past, in 2006, we did the MCC1 Millennium Challenge, and in 2016, we did MCC2 Millennium Challenge. The MCC1 was ecological compact, and that is exactly what we will be doing with 24-hour economy. We identifying large-scale enclaves where we will work with the likes of GIDA, Ministry of Food and Agriculture, Ministry of Energy, Ministry of Finance, and Ministry of Roads, Transport and Local Governments to see how we can open up large enclaves, 50,000 acres, maybe about 6 to 10 of them within the next 4 years. That is the strategy under which we will be implementing as an accountable entity, the single point of contact for the implementation of these projects.
You know, before Mr. President came to power, the Kingdom government was being decentralization. So there's a major change in policy to decentralization. So the president has not only directed for don't know about you, but I have fun identifying the people in the video who are also getting through. It's great. It's great. Next on the bill is an address from the person who advises the president on 24-hour economy and accelerated export development. Let's talk about squeeze.
Minister Harper, Minister of Fisheries, Madam Ifa, Minister of Culture, Theatre, Arts and Tourism. We really thank you for your patience and your willingness to make your institutional capacity available to guide our different sub-programs. Lastly, and not the least, I commend the leadership of our security services, the facilitation of the National Security Council, the National Security Advisor. We've held constructive engagement with the armed forces, police, immigration, prisons, fire service, customs, cyber security agency, and the National Security Signals Bureau. These institutions have demonstrated a clear understanding of the strategic implications of the 24-hour plus program and are already implementing measures to safeguard our national stability as from the transformation unfolds. Indeed, I believe that ports, police, they all somehow 24 ports, police, and DRA to complement the efforts of the Ministry of other ministries. Thank you. We salute all of you for coming. We as Secretariat are confident that we will continue to receive constructive criticism and suggestions for further improvement. Criticism is always welcome. We see the 24-hour program as a living program rooted in science and firm social democratic principles, but flexible enough to respond practically to a changing environment. We will learn many lessons along the way and make numerous progresses. The bar that doesn't bend always breaks. This is the only way the program can transform our society in the short, medium, and long term. Ladies and gentlemen, the task that has been taken, that our Secretary is supporting, is a challenging one. However, the social and political costs of inaction are terrible. However, the social and political costs of inaction are terrible. This is a sensitive program with substantial upsides. The people of Ghana are very big, very resilient, and today they are inspired led by your excellence. We can say without a doubt that our President is a true champion of responsible entrepreneurship and national transformation. Ladies and gentlemen, we as a country, we as a people have what it takes, and with your support, we will succeed.
Why 24 hours? Because every
that meant we needed an integrated, bold, and coherent approach that dismantled the silos of past policies. The 24-hour class program is that collective mindset. And so we move from slogan to strategy today. In 2020 and 2024, symbol that change was necessary and that it was possible. Our task now is to move from vision to implementation, from aspiration to action. This launch is not an end, but it is the beginning of a massive national mobilization. But let me be clear again. The 24H Plus agenda is not simply about extending working hours. It is about unleashing productivity, expanding opportunity, accelerating exports through well-structured, multi-sectoral, and inclusive interventions. And so we'll have national consultation and co-design. And over the past 6 months, the 24-hour Plus executive under the presidential advisor, Mr. Mahama and his team has undertaken an extensive national engagement process. They listened to entrepreneurs both large and small, both formal and informal. They famous Volta economic corridor we're talking about. That is our flagship plan. While the 24-hour class program is national in scope, our flagship intervention is the Volta economic corridor, a transformational effort to unlock the economic and environmental potential of the Volta Lake and its surrounding lands. Ladies and gentlemen, our first president of the Department of Economy envisioned the Volta project at the coast of Blue, not only as a source of power to power Ghana's industrial sector, we also saw it as an integrated project that will provide agribusiness, it will provide land-storage, agriculture, irrigation. Unfortunately, that aspect of its vision has been lost. Today, we're recreating plant improvement streams. Today, our cycle of the plant improvement stream comes alive again. We will create about 2 million hectares of land for intensive agriculture and agriculture. We will establish agro-industrial parks for textiles, pharmaceuticals, and food processing under May 24. We will develop tourism clusters along the lake under Show 24. We will turn the lake into a central transport corridor that connects the north to the south and the east to the west under Connect 24. And so this is the imagine a future where fresh fruits and vegetables from Canada are air freighted daily to Europe and other destinations. Imagine aquaculture along the lake, the Volta Lake, that sustains jobs and provides nutrition, and ports on the Volta Lake that reduce our transportation costs by up to 80%. This is how we unlock the full value of inland Ghana and reconnect with our Sahelian neighbors. The finance and implementation institutional framework for 24-hour class. The private sector will lead the 24-hour class program. Government will facilitate and not dominate. Government will facilitate and not dominate. Any government funding in 24-hour class will be catalytic, serving as seed funding for the 24-hour class authority and supporting bulk infrastructure. Enterprise financing will be sourced through commercial banks, DFIs, and blended finance instruments. Fund 24 will address access to capital, collateral constraints, and the short-term data of most of our banking finance. Credit guarantee schemes will support risk sharing without breaching our fiscal covenants with our multilateral institutions. And as announced, the Secretariat will evolve into an autonomous 24-hour class authority that reports directly to the President. This policy is made for Ghana in the future. So when I say report directly to the President, I don't mean only this President, but also the next President, and the next President, and the next President. The 24-hour class program will be the catalyst for Ghana's economic growth, and we're sure that it will make Ghana prosper. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a call to national action. The state shares a new model of economic development grounded in productivity, powered by the private sector, and coordinated by the state is going to be unveiled. Our national strategy includes inclusive growth, export expansion, job creation, and structural transformation. We are under no illusions. The path is going to be challenging, but we will succeed. The path will be challenging, but we will succeed. The 24-hour class agenda allows us to do things in a different way and to do them better and to do them together. We call on the private sector, labor unions, development partners, traditional authorities, youth, and civil society to embrace this initiative. Ghana belongs to all of us. The work of transformation must be the task of all of us. And so today, as a symbol of our collective commitment, I will unveil the official logo of the 24-hour class program. And this is going to be a bold visual expression of our ambition to build a resilient, self-reliant, and a productive Ghana. And so, with this unveiling, it is my honor and privilege to declare the 24-hour economy agenda and accelerated export development program officially launched.
To build a modern and self-reliant, resilient economy. And we also have the Vice President join Professor Nana J. to complete the team that will unveil the logo. There we go.
All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and there you go.
And that's our 24 logo launched today on the 2nd of July, 2025. To the glory of God. Thank you so much. I'll take you to take your seats. Just a reminder that this 24-hour plus program aims to build a modern and self-reliant and resilient economy, one that is driven by production, is globally competitive, and is anchored in decent jobs, designed to reduce our dependence on imports and expand local industry beyond optimizing the use of all our resources. It's about building an economy that works better. All right, I'll just give you a little second. Thank you. Secretary, the last set, please. Secretary, please join the President for the last momentous president to say that the 24-hour economy accelerated export program has been launched. Thank you.
Secretariat, please. Secretariat, please. Are you part of this?
Alice, you took it all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Right.
Excellent.
All